Every day, it seems that the UK is becoming unsafe for people to live in. There's this video trending about a young guy who was stabbed to death by some other guys. Very young people. It will shock you to hear this story about what is going on in the UK. So I'm beginning to wonder, is UK getting worse by the day? Now, let us take a look at this video so you will hear for yourself what's going on there. Despite the fact that we thought that UK was one of the safest places to be in abroad, today, with this kind of news popping up every day, if I start bringing you the videos of people who have been killed in knife attacks, you'll be shocked. Now, watch this one.
2 young men were spotted fleeing with a machete after a 14-year-old boy was fatally stabbed on a bus as the killer remains at large 2 days later. Vince Caesarin, 31, a manager at a nearby estate agent, saw CCTV footage of the youths, who he said couldn't even be 18, with one carrying a massive machete. He said he saw them running away from the scene where Kellyan Bokassa was fatally stabbed in Woolwich Church Street. He added, "The footage basically shows 2 boys frantically running, no coverings, massive machete, about the size of my forearm." He said they ran past one of the orange and grey high-rise flat blocks overlooking Woolwich Church Street, towards the Thames Path, which runs alongside the river. The 2 boys ran out of view of the CCTV camera towards the river, and when they appeared in range of a second camera, they no longer had the weapon, he claimed. He added, "I'm sure people could recognize them because of their lack of disguise. No arrests have been made yet."
So let me quickly give you an update on this very news. So it is very, very sad and shocking to see these things.
The teenager, who today has been named as Kellyan Bokassa, was stabbed in front of horrified passengers on a Route 472 bus in Woolwich at around 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Fighting back tears, his heartbroken mother, Mary Bokassa, 50, said, "He was very caring. He cares about people and had a good sense of humour. He was very polite. He was interested in football and was a supporter of Arsenal." Ms. Bokassa said Kellyan had spent years in care and feared criminals had taken her son under their wing from a young age before he turned up on her doorstep sick, underweight and tattooed. "We had to move around and he was in care. He was there for 4 years with no progress. I begged for contact with my son," she told Mail Online from her home in southeast London. "I had to get the support of a lawyer. He was missing for a year and was living in the street. He finally turned up at my doorstep. He was sick, underweight and tattooed." The teenager was also an established drill rapper, going by the street name Gripper, with his latest track, Bangers and Mash, having been released on Christmas Day.
I think this UK is becoming something else. Even small children are into all sorts of crimes in the UK. Now, could it be as a result of lack of discipline? I can't say. Children who are not up to the age of 18 years are committing serious crimes. Imagine the guy who was stabbed to death as well. That one, the mom said that he was sleeping in the street and all that. What's the cause of all these things? I think these things are very common in the UK. Now take a look at more video here.
In an updated statement released today, the force said they were searching for a 15-year-old Colin Chibikwa and 16-year-old Mosawa Zazi in connection with the murder. CCTV images of the pair on board a bus have also been released. Detective Chief Inspector Sarah added, "Firstly, my thoughts are with the family and friends of Kellyan. I know his death has deeply affected many in the community, and I would like to thank people in Woolwich for the support they have shown. Officers have been undertaking increased weapons searches, reassurance patrols, and house-to-house inquiries. I know these can be disruptive, however it has been vital, and your patience is appreciated. I would urge anybody with information about their whereabouts to contact us immediately by calling 999. If seen, we urge the public not to approach them, but to contact police as soon as possible."
So take a look at how young these people are and the kind of crimes that they have committed already. Almost, There's serious wahala in London. There is serious problem in the UK. Is that how you people used to do there? Is that how you people... Hey. Even the other videos about phone snatching, that one bothers me the most. Once you bring out your phone like this in the UK, in the street, a bicycle with one of the highest speed will just... I don't know whether they have been doing training for 1,000 years or more. This is getting out of hand, honestly. And to me, I think it is totally unacceptable. You cannot be having all these crimes going on in the UK. And, you know, people just, I don't even understand anything about it. I don't just get these stories about, you know, crimes in the UK getting higher, and bigger every day. And it seems that the UK is also lost. The UK is lost. A lot of things going on in the UK. Now, they even want to implement jihad, if possible, in the UK. Jihad, or, yeah, I think I saw a video of Muslims, you know, who said that, oh, would want to implement jihad in the UK and all those things. Now, take a look at this one. Even those
Islam was sent to change people, not only on a personal level, but to change society via its Sharia, via its law and order. Islam was sent for izhar, my dear Muslim, to make it, for it to be apparent, for it to be dominant, for it to supersede, either by people leaving the kufr and embracing Islam, or by living under the rule of the Sharia and paying the jizya. And that's why the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he conquered the whole of the Arabian Peninsula in his lifetime. And after him, the Sahaba, they continued to expand the rule of Islam by conquering, you know, places like Sham and Faris, you know, today, or what we know as Persia. And the later generation, they followed this sunnah, and they went through conquered the whole of North Africa, through Spain, through the south of France. And they also moved east through what we call today places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, all the way to China, my dear Muslim, all under the rule of the Sharia at one point. So no doubt, my dear Muslim, the Prophet Muhammad, he had this vision, and he instilled that in his own students, in his own companions, of this issue of Izhar al-Din, that Islam, it must dominate, it must expand, and the Sharia, it must be implemented throughout the whole earth. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala emphasizes this in the Quran 3 times clearly. And you know, generally, my dear Muslim, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he repeats something 3 times, is to put a greater emphasis on it. He will send the messenger with the guidance and the religion of truth, in order for it to be dominant over all other ways of life. And Allah is sufficient as a witness to this. We don't accept man-made laws. We don't accept man to legislate. We don't accept parliament system, democratic system. We don't accept your beliefs of freedom, you know, freedom of speech, freedom of, you know, belief, etc. Those are your beliefs, and they are not our beliefs. Our belief is Islam. Our belief is the one that, yes, we implement the Sharia. Is the one of jizya, one of jihad, one of dawah. That is our belief. It should be the kafir, the mushrikeen, they should know it clear that these people are not with us.
Okay, so these are Muslims living in the United Kingdom. Wow. Congratulations to them in the UK. Congrats, I think. Congrats. Let me play you another video here. Now listen to this. I think this one is from America. You know, when you give these people opportunity to be your mayor, because I just watched a video of the other guy, a Muslim guy, who is a mayor, not even from UK, a foreigner who is a mayor in the UK, a Muslim for that matter, who is a very serious, anyways, What do I know? UK is gone, so everybody should.
Why am I migrating here? Why am I in America? The Prophet ﷺ's companions left Mecca to go to a land that had no Muslims. We are in this country purely for the sake of Allah. The moment you make this intention, you will look at things different. People will meet you different. How could it be that your co-workers know you as a Muslim for 10 years, not once you presented Islam to them? You don't know why your purpose is here. All you guys together, we are in this country for Allah.
As we're here living in the US, what is our role now? What is the way forward? Let me just quote for you an ayah of the Quran, and I'm going to try to encapsulate it. Allah is saying, do not obey the disbelievers. Don't yield to them. And then he gives us the process of what to do next. وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ جِهَادًا كَبِيرًا. And so make jihad against them.
What is your duty as a member of the Ummah now that you are also an American? It is our physical jihad duty to fight the entire earth until we enter it into the Ummah.
Okay, guys, so I don't know if you understand the whole story here. That's the job. The all these foreign countries. You know, I don't know. What do I know anyways? I'm not gonna talk about them. But it's for our people who stays in these countries to be very, very careful, because maybe in the nearest future, I think the UK is going to have a civil war when these people would want to take over everything and, you know, implement this Sharia that they have been talking about for a very long time. It didn't start just today. So look at the streets in London. So just take a look at it. So I believe the UK is enjoying these things. That's why it's there. The UK people are enjoying it. So I don't want anybody to tell me that the UK is not happy with what we have here. The UK is not happy with the situation of things. No. The UK is happy with this development and all that. You see, that's why they're inviting them, giving them passport, making them mayors of their cities and everything. But listen to this British woman, what she said.
Migrants are not always respectful of the locals. So that means that we can't any longer go walk around the street. We need protection, and we have to be more conscious. We can't let children out, and we have endless accounts of migrants doing things that is not in the interest of the locals.
All right, so you heard that. You know, the woman is complaining that, oh, they are doing things that are not in the interest of the locals. That is the owners of the land. Now, take, for instance, this particular video that I want to share with you. According to what this man wrote here, he said, UK, Scotland, Muhammad Abdullah, 40, attempted to a 12-year-old girl caught and arrested. Muhammad says, why? What is the problem? Please raise your voice to minor girls in UK. So this is what you guys want in UK. I don't know why you guys are complaining about it. It's the stupidity. To me, these are things you wanted. You know, when you see people, you give them your passport, you make them mayors and all those things. And when they do things that they believe in, you come and start writing rubbish on social media. I'm not happy with it. This is what you imported. This is what you love. So you should embrace it. You should be happy with it. Why disturb the young man? Watch the video.
What have you been saying to this child? What type of... No, look at me. I'm having a conversation. Look at me. What have you been saying to this 12-year-old child? What have you been communicating with her?
What have you been saying?
Excuse me, we're having a conversation.
قاموا يقولوا ما يقولوا يقول انك كنت راسي الوحده وحتى انك ترسل الصور مالك
No.
can you speak into that? But you've just said to him, a translator
No
on this.
need, no need to speak to anyone. We have in charge here, and you can speak to his in charge.
We're talking to you.
You're speaking to you, never mind what your friend's doing. My colleague is dealing with your friend. You will be arrested. You know understand in English well.
Well, you write very well to this 12-year-old child. And you were speaking very well before.
Right, look, this is what he was saying to him, look.
How long have you been? No. How long have you been in Scotland? How long?
I've been in Scotland for.
How long have you been in Scotland? Well, you've just communicated with me a sentence, so I think you do. I think you're just playing a bit of a.
You asked a 12-year-old to hold your manhood.
Oh,
I'm sorry that I'm ignoring you here.
Your breath stinks as well, mate.
A 12-year-old. You can get the bathroom when the police come. My colleague's just waiting in the corner there to get a police officer. You did make a mistake. You asked a 12-year-old if she would hold your manhood. You asked a 12-year-old to put your manhood in her mouth.
Oh gosh, imagine how this 12-year-old feels. You're not moving till the police come.
Why?
Because you're not. You'd understand that, didn't you?
So that's happening in the UK. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos of these kind of things happening very, very much. Now take a look at another one too. Another one.
How old is the child you're talking to?
It was just only chat.
How old is the child you're talking to?
It's just only chat.
Mo,
Answer the question.
Mo, how old is she? That's all I'm asking you. How old is she?
What is like it?
Keith, put him away.
You understand?
Right, go on that side, please.
I want to ask police.
Yeah, the police are being called.
Right now.
Leave my hand. Leave my hand.
Right now.
Leave my hand. Leave my hand.
Mo, wait.
Leave my hand, man.
Right
Leave my
now,
hand. Leave
you
my
are
hand.
Right.
under a citizen's
Man,
arrest, okay? Which means we can hold you, we can detain you, and you will be staying here until the police arrive.
Okay.
Trying to struggle is not going to help
no,
you.
we're gonna go
Wait,
to
Dan,
security.
you will
You're
be
not
put
going
on
nowhere.
the floor. Dan, wait. You will be put on the floor. Do you want to go on the floor?
Listen.
Do you want to go on the
Listen
floor?
to me. Yes, it's okay for me. Just
Sit down then.
No.
Go on the floor. You want to be on the floor? Go on the fucking
Just
floor.
leave my hand. Just
No,
leave my
we're not
hand.
letting go of
I
you.
don't want to do
Right,
anything. Or
let me-
I don't
right,
wanna go
listen.
anywhere, man.
Mo,
You are just-
Mo,
you are-
Mo, look at me. Look at me. Engage. Look at me. Right.
It's a
Look.
wrong
No.
thing.
I'm
I did wrong thing. I
I'm
know
speaking.
that.
I'm speaking. Okay. You know it's the wrong thing. You can't get away with it. Okay. Simple.
You played with me. Huh? I knew it was a game. It was
No,
a game.
it
It's no
wasn't.
game. It's no game.
Right now.
You speaking to a 14-year-old
That's
child
it.
ain't a game.
That's it.
pockets.
What have you got in your pocket?
What's wrong with you, man?
Is it a mobile
It's my
phone?
phone, man. It's my phone.
Yeah, playing cards and he'll have a phone in there as well, has he? Where is your phone?
You can't take my phone. Man.
Right,
The police
so
will. The police will.
let me write it down.
I give
Yeah.
to the police.
Yeah.
So, this is only chat, yeah? Why do you send that to a child? Why
Okay.
did you send that to a
Don't
child?
relax.
I
Don't relax.
Don't. You stay down. Why did you send that to a child? See, it's not just chat, is it? Mo. How old was she? How old was she, Mo?
I did wrong.
How old was she, Mo?
I did wrong.
Yeah, but how old was she?
I did wrong.
How old was
I
she?
did wrong.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you how old this child
What
is.
you wanted to have from me?
I want to hear her age.
I know. It was underage.
How old's underage? I don't know her age. You tell me.
You know that.
How old was she, Mo?
Why you keep
Because you've tried to run,
No, I don't.
and we're gonna hold you. We're gonna hold you for the
Security know
police.
why we're here, and then they know that we're here to talk to you. So running up there like a little girl isn't going to help you, is it?
Okay.
From us, you're going to the police. Nowhere else.
Okay.
That's fine.
How old's the girl, Mo?
Yeah. The taxi's here.
You're lucky that they're here so fast. You are disgusting. Some of the shit that you said
No, I'm not.
is disgusting.
Man, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going. It's the police here, man. I don't want to trouble.
Police are here. We can hold you now until they get to here. Right here.
I'm just here. I'm just here.
What's going to happen now?
Why you keep doing?
Because
you keep trying to go. No, man. I just want to be a stand. Why you keep doing this?
Hello.
Because we're going to hold you for the police. That's why.
I'm asking you a question. Hello. Let me just ask you this. What's going to happen now you're being arrested?
Listen,
What's going to happen now?
I know I lost my love. Listen, I'm 4 years in this street. I didn't get my...
Oh, you're going to stop the waterworks? Please cry.
It's not our problem, mate.
You have ruined your own life, not us. You have done this. How many children are you talking to?
It was my first time. I swear to God.
That's why we've got 2 on you, is it?
No, it's
We've got 2 at least. So you can't think of one or for your first time, can you?
Hey, good job, lad. No worries, mate. Thank you.
How many? How many? No. Should we start reading the chat log out for everyone to hear? Because I'll go. The police are here, mate. But they're not rushing, are they? They're not bothered. Because they know what you are and they know what you're doing. You're screwed now, aren't you?
Listen, everybody did the wrong thing in their life. I swear it was my first...
Everybody does something wrong. I do wrong all the time, but I don't launch children. I don't talk sexually to children. And I do not send pictures to children.
I'm so sorry.
It's too late for sorries.
Too late for sorry.
Too late.
I'm so sorry.
Too late.
Too late, mate.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry.
She was 14.
I'm so sorry.
You believe the person you were speaking to? Right, the police is here. The police are here.
So finally, the guy was arrested. I don't know what happens to them. I don't know. UK is gone. UK is gone. Jihad is there. I think in the Muslim world, you can marry under age. I think so. What do I know? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about it and share this video with others. Let them also see what's going on. I'll see you guys on the next update. Thank you and God bless.